All right, now let's talk about our favorite bets in the Champions League. Anthony, what do you have?
RB Leipzig team total over a half in the first half at plus 120. Real Madrid has burned all of us on this podcast many times with their late heroics and their excellent finishing ability. I am taking that out of the equation here because I still have major question marks about Leipzig in defensive transition, where they have gotten exposed in this tournament. But I do not have questions about how good their attack can be, especially at home. Go back to the first match these two teams played. Leipzig took the first 5 shots. They created multiple big scoring chances in the first half. They didn't score any of them. Great goalkeeping, some bad finishing, but the intent was there. And Real Madrid has shown some cracks in this tournament, especially against Celtic, hitting the post in the first half, Celtic nearly scoring. They've kind of lulled their way through first halves of games. We saw it against Shakhtar as well. I think Leipzig at plus money to get on the board early here is a good bet.
I like Sporting plus 550 on the road, taking on Anthony's Spurs. Don't look now, but Spurs, they're at the top of the table in Group D, but it's a little shaky in North London right now. 3-1-3 in their last 7 matches since the return from the international break. The wins came against Everton, a 3-2 win against Frankfurt and Brighton. Not exactly a murderer's row. And the Sporting team looked incredible against Tottenham in their first leg in Portugal. We know what Spurs struggles to do. They struggle to break down teams that will sit back, force Tottenham to create on their own and not play into their counter-attacking style. That's what Sporting will do. They will park the bus at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and give themselves every chance to walk out of there with 3 points and put some serious pressure on Tottenham's chances to get out of the group stage. BJ.
Porto plus 120 on the road at Club Brugge. Club Brugge has scored 7 goals off of 5.3 expected. They have not conceded a goal, but have conceded 6.4 expected goals. For whatever reason, Simon Mignolet is the best keeper in the world. He has a plus 4.4 post-shot XG plus minus, which is just insane to even think about. Even in the Belgian Pro League, Bruges has allowed 14 goals off of 19.5 expected. You look at now going into this match, they obviously are in a position where they're going to sit deep, park the bus. They did that against Atletico. They conceded 2.2 expected goals. Even the match you go back to against Porto, where they beat them 4-0. They had a penalty. Then a weird deflection went right to them. They scored the 3rd goal. Ball just for whatever reason, the attacker whiffed, went to the back post for an easy tap in for the other attacker. So this is a situation where the regression monster is finally going to hit this Club Brugge team. So I am on Porto plus 120 on the road at Bruges.